Hello, this is Dr. J, back with some more Let's Play Class of Heroes Anniversary Edition, as we continue our explorations of various paths and labyrinths we haven't gotten to yet. Off screen, I returned to Ranslate and did some inventory hygiene to clear out some space, so that now, hopefully we won't have too many inventory issues as we explore this new path. Which consists almost entirely of new maps, and not only that, this is the first 7-map labyrinth, or dungeon rather, that we've encountered. Wow. Okay. We're gonna be at this a while, I think. Looks like this is gonna be a multi-episode path. Let's get our exploration magic turned on. How tough are the enemies in here? Oh, we'll find out. Actually, go ahead and breath. Armor horse. Well, we got good experience from that group. Okay, encounter rate, chill out. Asura! Looks like an extremely angry horse. Many super angry horses. Uh-oh. Some of us are... Oh! Okay, we got hit with an AoE that penetrated our shield and did a lot of damage. This is nasty. Okay, this is very nasty. Okay, I'm gonna need you to heal us. You need to put up the magic barrier, and I need you to cure the poison on Radar. Hey, we actually have a fight that, you know, we need to respond to, and I don't just need to hold the button down. Good lord. Okay, we're looking okay again. Okay, so it's the amethystals that are hitting us with really powerful AoEs. You just attack. And let's see, you can go ahead and just do a regular heal on first Wendy. Okay, we did it. So now that I realize it was the amethystals casting those powerful spells, and I would have known that if I didn't go through the flippin' battle text so quickly. I know to focus them down. They're super nasty in this labyrinth. This labyrinth has serious enemies in it. More so than previous ones we've been in. Given its size and the difficulty of the first two fights, I think it's safe to say this is intended to be the most difficult dungeon that we've encountered so far. Also, I just realized we shouldn't be listening to the jungle music at this point. Not when the dungeon doesn't look anything like a jungle. Alright, let's go with 93. Excuse me. Oh no, an anti-magic zone. Ugh, the worst. Twin tail heads, the horror. Okay, the magic barrier suddenly is struggling quite a bit to handle these guys. Okay, good. Alright. Not a great level, although the hit point game was pretty good. Well, if we're not gonna just get hit with continuous anti-magic zones, let's try getting our, At a minimum, Flotor I want on basically all the time. So that we don't get electrified by electric tiles. I was afraid of that. Oh, but it's not a one-way. Okay, it's not a one-way door, so it doesn't matter. We're fine. It's not what I was afraid of after all. Okay. I don't have Blazing Fist yet. Well, let's just kill them the old-fashioned way, then. They look nasty, again. They look so nasty. Let's bust out with more spells, shall we? Try Voltus, I suppose. Okay, wasn't so bad. Alright, alright. Maybe it's not as bad as I feared. Those amethystals need to go, however. Go ahead and hit them with, I don't know. I suspect they might be light elemental, but try Shimmerus. Try it. You can try Voltus on them. Okay, they're lightning elemental, apparently, or whatever is strong to lightning. Is that Earth? But yep, they broke through again. That's why they need to die. Alright, so don't hit them with Volt. Understood. Try Quake. Okay. Nasty customers. But hey, like I said, we're actually needing to think about what we're doing, instead of me just holding the button down, so that's neat. Enemies finally got tough enough. And we're sure getting experience out of it, too. Oh, look at all this stuff that doesn't stack. Fills up the inventory so quickly. Good lord, the encounter rate's a little out of control. I'm not thrilled with how high it is, but we'll deal. A lot of diagonal zigzags on this map, it appears. Pony. Well, no trap is probably correct, but okay. Good grief, I'm getting too many items. Okay, great job, Cecily. Well done to you. Dwarven head pat. Hey, we got to very briefly see her bad status effect face with her new art. She looked very sad. Okay. Oh, it's already... Sorry, that one's already identified. At least this is some stuff that stacks. I don't care about a torn headband. Okay, we're good. That, on the other hand, is a one-way wall that we don't want to go through. It's a trick. That one looks two-way, yeah. Kitchen knifer. That is more legit than scissor hands, or whatever they were called. Those definitely look more like kitchen knives. Yeah, magic barrier is suddenly not really cutting it anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still helpful. It is still saving us from a lot of damage, but a lot more is getting through all of a sudden. But if that means we can't just do every fight on autopilot, that just makes it more interesting. Good lord, too many items. So about this feathered hat. Almost anybody can wear it. Akari can't, I think everyone else in the party can. Monks also can't, and ninjas and kunoichi can't. But if it's giving defense 4 and evade 2... Or even, okay, she has just a regular feathered hat, so it's certainly better than what Grisa's got. We'll give it to her then. Let's not overthink it. Cool. Is there anyone who just doesn't have a hat at all? He has a regular headband. Okay, Ridge doesn't have a hat. Looks like Wendy doesn't have one. Cecily doesn't have one. Okay, let's give it to Cecily. She's one of our 2 healers, so... Oh, bad timing, Jolene. Because I have to go do a thing real quick. There we go. Okay, so I have to actually get up and go close my door real quick, because where I live is still kind of cold. My door is open because my cat was out on the patio and I left the door open so she could come back inside when she wanted. But she has just done, so yeah, need to go close it and not let all the cold air in. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I thought that she would stay outside longer. I just noticed that Cecily's wearing high-heeled boots here. That's very impractical. Nobody would ever wear high heels while going adventuring, I'm sure. Anyway. Oh, what are you? Cutting fish. Well, we'll slice and dice you, fish, and then maybe serve you up for dinner. Or maybe not, because you look pretty mechanical, so maybe you wouldn't taste very good. And also probably are not edible in any way. No, somebody thinks he's tough? I still do not understand that giant sprite. I don't understand what's going on with it. It has 2 totally detached arms. They're just not connected to anything. And there's a 3rd unattached arm behind it, apparently holding it on a chain. I just don't know what's going on with that monster art. There's a lot of monster art that I don't understand in this game, and that one is up there. Ugh, I'm having to do too much identifying. I wish I'd get fewer items. Gosh, and so much of this stuff doesn't stack. Who's the most hurt? Grisa. Nom nom nom. Okay, this is just ridiculous. Torn Academy bottom is crap that we need to ditch. Ditto for the Torn College top. And look at all this non-stacking stuff that we already have plenty of. So I'm just discarding all of it. We already have so many of these. And if we need more, we can buy them from the store for not that much, really. Get out of here, quit taking up space. Alright, another one-way wall or one-way door that I'm not going to go through. I'm onto your tricks, game. Hey, we found the magic key. Well done to us. Oh, okay. A spinner. There we go. I don't know why that spinner is there. It doesn't really seem to protect anything useful. Behold my laziness. There we go. They escaped. As you wish. Alright, so we've explored this little corner. Okay, that's apparently just a little closet, which means we have to get to one of these areas. I guess let's try this. Okay. Those are probably amethystals. I'll breath them. And hit them with Shimmerus. And Voltus didn't work. They're, I don't know, Earth Element maybe, which I think is strong to Lightning, something like that. Let's try Firius. Okay, Fire worked. That takes care of that. Alright, good. Archnova is dead. Oh, okay, so there's a portcullis down there. Warp. No. Okay. Paper fluid map. We don't need maps anymore. Presumably not even Isa, which is a place we've not yet been, I think. So, drop. I don't really care about the Rip Return ticket either. Drop. We have to be very, very stingy with our inventory space if we're going to go on a really long expedition where we're exploring 7 maps. Well, granted, we skipped the first one, because we'd already explored it. And we'll probably skip the last one, but still 5 maps. Well, 6 counting the labyrinth. So, yeah. If we're going to try to do all these without having to abort mission in the middle of it and return to base, well, like I said, we just got to be real stingy about what we keep in our inventory. And if that means throwing away a few things that we would have been able to spend to get money, so be it. Anything that I know to be really valuable, I'll try to keep in my inventory. Believable, we've encountered that before. Okay. We got teleported, alright. I thought it seemed like suddenly our surroundings had changed. That message again! I swear at some point it's going to steal something out of my inventory, and it's going to really aggravate me. That's why I have a backup final map. I've got the one in my item bag, and then Akari's holding one too. Hanya mask. Interesting. We don't need this hold cloak. Get rid of it. I'll hang on to the Hanya mask because I have no idea what it is. Other than a character from Rurouni Kenshin. Good lord, it's been so many years since I watched that anime. Alright. Not too bad. Uh-oh. We got teleported again. Into a dark area with spinners. Interesting. Spinners everywhere. We're just gonna have to look at the map in between every move then. Nothing for it. Nothing for it. Irritating, but the game is leaving me no choice. Okay, one-way door. Is it just completely surrounded by one-way doors that you can use to escape from there? You would be pretty screwed in there without a map. Interesting level. This is another level where there's variation in the layout and the gimmicks it's using, and I always like that. Rather than the maps that just kind of have one gimmick that they reuse endlessly. It's more interesting when it's like this. Alright, Amethystals, high priority for death. Dang it, I wasn't fast enough. It's still alive. It needs to go. Got it. Alright, we're good now. Those Amethystals are mean. Oh, you got caught. No, I'll just attack now then. String. Not give. Ah! Interface. Drop. That's what I want. Get rid of it. Puppet. That would be for the summon class, I think, which we don't have one of those. Bunny doll. Might be interesting to make a summoner, just for fun, and see what they're like. Alright, no problem. Hey, Radar gained a level. Pretty good level. Gained a couple stats, didn't lose any. Oops, not unlock. Disarm. Accessory. Splendid rabbit ears. I would feel bad putting that on any of my characters. But accuracy +2, evade +3, defense +1. That's not a bad piece of kit. I think Wendy would be the least embarrassed to wear this. There you go, Wendy. And it has good stats for you. Enjoy. Another teleporter. Which teleporter was the one that put us inside here? Was it this one? Well, the other one's closer, so let's try it first, although I don't think that was the right one. Okay, no, it was. It was that one. Alright, glad I tried it first. Aha! I thought there might be something good in here. And sure enough, a magic key. 2 magic keys. Wow. Really glad I decided to thoroughly check this interior area. Okay, sweet. Very interesting map, as I said. And with some pretty tough enemies that we actually have to employ a little bit of strategy to fight, so this is an interesting expedition so far. We could just leave now if we so chose. Part of me is almost tempted, in a way. Just because we have a whole lot of maps we have to explore here. Alright, a level for Akari. Losing Wisdom's not great, but it is what it is. Backbone. I guess I'll explore a bit more of this. I don't know that we've quite seen everything, even with the symmetrical aspect. But I may not 100% these maps on the first go. Actually, breath the amethystals. And Radar hit him with Shimmer, Magic Barrier, Hide. Hit the amethystals with Fire. Oh great, Ridge is paralyzed. Not ideal. Yeah, those amethystals are nasty customers. Can you cure paralysis? Okay, Be Numb is for paralyzing the enemy. I don't think she can. I don't think she has the spell for that yet. Oh, it would help if I wasn't looking at the wizardry magic. Sorry, being an idiot. Detoxifies for poison. Relaxo, she does. There we go. Okay, well, she'll need to cast it now then. Messed up my order again. Easily fixed. Oh my god. You failed, Wendy. That was not a good failure. Good lord. Okay, Cecily. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take like all her MP. Okay, we just need to take care of Griza now. Who has the most hit points. By a wide margin. That's on you, Wendy. We just took a ton of damage. Angel Tears. Okay, that is a good thing to hold on to. Revival items are super rare in this game. A teleporter, you say? How quaint. Alright, I think that because these are symmetrical, we've almost found everything. So, I'll save getting the rest of this for another time. Next time we pull this map, or draw this map. So, let's move on to the next one. Time for another totally new map. Oops, you magic barrier, you hide. There we go. Okay. Any secret doors or anything? Nope. Teleported. You can see that the map layouts are getting more complex. Okay, plus one-way doors. And pulling more tricks. Good lord, this one's quite the mess. Die, wild horse scum. Alright, just drop these. I already have a Shattered Iron Ball. I certainly don't need 2 of them. In fact, I think I have more than that. Alright, no choice but to go through the teleporter, I guess. Alright, so this is a complex maze. Complex because it's a combination of one-way doors and teleporters. Okay, not that complex really, if that's all it takes to get out of it. Get wrecked. Alright, we got him. The experience in here continues to be quite good. Just constantly checking my map in case I'm getting teleported or anything. As you can see, we're now deep enough in the game that it likes to pull tricks like that. Like there. Like there. Wow, okay. That would be quite a bit of backtracking, wouldn't it? I've got a solution to this problem. It's called Ridge. Monsters grew in presence, huh? I have not ever even noticed anything come of that message. It does not hold the fear for me that it once did. Chaos Dance doesn't seem to do much damage. It's really good at breaking the magic barrier, but it doesn't do much. Alright, a level for Cecily. We're now at levels where we're losing a lot of stats. We must have gotten a little too big for our britches stat-wise. Now the game is normalizing us downward. Unfortunate, but well, it's just the way the game works. Wendy, you have been struggling lately. Wyvern Scale's worth holding on to. I don't know anything about a straw. It doesn't sound great. We have backbones. We'll drop that. Other than that, I'm running out of stuff that I obviously want to ditch. Stone Fragment, maybe. Block of wood I can ditch. I feel like I have a lot of silver powder. I can get rid of that. Yeah, let's ditch the Stone Fragment. Okay, great job, Cecily. Tabi -2. Does not sound great. Thief Bracelet +4 sounds amazing. Increases evade by 1. I mean, I guess that's technically better than Grease's Academy shoes that are giving her nothing. Okay, sure. Oh, she can't use them. They're only usable by samurai, as far as the classes we actually have in our party. She already has Tabby -2. Fine, drop it. Thief Bracelet. It's pretty obvious who to give that to. And, oh, she has a Thief Bracelet -2, but obviously Thief Bracelet +4 is going to be completely better. We'll hang on to the -2 to sell later. Okay. Now we just need to sell, not sell, good lord, heal Wendy after her mishap. Akari noticed something. Well done, Akari. Kind of a little pool in here. Interesting. Okay, more spinners in the darkness to make sure that if you don't have a map, you're just never going to figure out what to do. Okay, we got teleported to another interesting place. What are you? Water dragon larva. Dragons have larvae in this world? Interesting stuff. Whatever it is, it's a horror show and needs to die. Okay, it's pretty tough for a larva. Got it. Broken Oni Slicer. I might hang on to that. Just to build a new one and try equipping that and see if it actually seems better than dual-wielding Akari's current weapons. Because, like I said, before when I made an Oni Slicer and it looked amazing, but then I saw that it's two-handed. And when I just summed the numbers, assuming that that's the way the damage formula works, it looks like the Oni Slicer by itself was worse than dual-wielding the two weapons she's got. But I kind of feel like that was premature, and maybe I should have held on to it and experimented to look and see what looks like it does more damage. So I'll hang on to that, like I said. As you can see, more nastiness with a bunch of electrified walls in dark zones. Alright, and then a teleporter out. Taking us to yet another completely new location. Wow, this map. They've kind of stopped pulling their punches in terms of confusing map designs that use all the tricks. Though obviously when you think about the tools at their disposal, the anti-magic zones, the dark zones, the electric tiles, the teleporters, the turning tiles, they could actually get far worse than what we've seen so far. And maybe they do, I don't remember. You could create incredibly cruel and unfair map designs with the set of tools at their disposal. As I said, maybe they do. Do not remember. What we've encountered so far has not been too bad. The worst that we've seen have been a couple areas where you just have to... There's like a wall of teleporters that take you back to the beginning, and you have to just, by trial and error, figure out which way to get through. That's the worst we've seen. And that was pretty freaking obnoxious. But not deadly, really. Just annoying. Yeah, just imagine... well, I mean, obviously one thing you could do that would be really unfair would be putting an anti-magic zone on top of an electric tile. That would be stupid, because there's no defense against that, so hopefully we don't run into anything like that. So set that aside as an obviously dumb and unfair way that you could combine the different map elements. Alright, let's do some identifying. Torn Institute top is crap. Broken Saber is crap. I think that Radar's holding on to the antidotes. Yeah. Okay. But setting that aside, there's still some very evil things you could do. Oh, was that a one-way wall? Yeah. Like, you know, just imagine dark zones, turnstiles, electric walls, and electric tiles all combined. As long as you're constantly checking the map, then you're okay. But imagine get rid of the electric tiles, but replace it with anti-magic tiles. That would also be very nasty. Siren's Nostrum, see through space. What does that mean? Let's try it. Okay. I thought that would be what it does. It duplicates Ridge's one ability that I forget what it's called. Alright, well that didn't really tell us anything we don't already know. We knew that this would be like this because it's symmetrical. How do we get back here? I don't remember. Maybe it's just this teleporter. No, that takes us somewhere totally different. Okay, and then there's another teleporter, good lord. Well, we do have a solution to this, because the Scion class is amazing. Alright, Ridge. There, you can't keep me from exploring where I want to explore. Nice try. Dragon Worm. So we've encountered dragon larva, and now a dragon worm. Is the worm a step up from a larva? Oh, it's dead. Whatever it is. Quite a group. Ryumaru. Interesting stuff. You know what? I don't feel like messing with this group. Blazing Fist them. Ryumaru, could that mean Dragon Ball? I'm pretty sure it does, and that is a very ball-shaped dragon. Alright, another level for Griza. She doesn't really use Wisdom anyway that I know of, so good level as far as I'm concerned. A whip. Doesn't sound exciting. I don't know that we use them in this party. Okay. I'll give you one more shot at it, Cecily. Oh, Chestor and Soothe are on the same slot. Interesting. Something to keep in mind. Orochi +1. Attacks 9 times? Oh no, she can't use it. That's crazy. Who can use it? No class that's in our party. But it's such an incredible weapon. Oh man, that is so disappointing. Can I use the Felper card to make this equipable by her? Is that what that means? I still don't know what it means on those race cards when it says make equipment that can be equipped by Felpers, for example. But does that mean that if I synthesize this with a Felper card, I could make it so she can use it? I need to experiment with that. Making a save first, of course, because Felper cards are 50,000 gold. And I don't want to waste that gold if it doesn't actually allow me to do what I hope it allows me to do. Let's keep that in mind as a possible plan. Okay, so many one-way doors, or one-way walls, or whatever you want to call them. What are you? A lot of new enemies we're encountering here as well. Okay, it left. Goodbye. Alright, we got teleported somewhere new again. Wow, this map. This map ain't playing. Magic Drain. Magic Drain. Sounds like more crap. Demon Princess. Well, that's new. Maybe it sells for a good amount of money. Flame Bottle. Just a sec. I'm getting stuffy. I'm gonna mute so that I could blow my nose. Okay. Another locked door. Nice. Okay, it opened that portcullis. Did it open the one over here as well? Yes, it did. Alright, that was a teleporter. Put us way back here. Yeah, let's insta-move. Now, of course, we can't do this endlessly, but I will use it to save time as appropriate. Okay, now we're somewhere new. Oh, anti-magic, you say? Was that just a one-off? I'm gonna hope it was just a one-off and reactivate it. Reactivate Flotor, I mean. Good lord, that guy had hit points out the wazoo. Then he did the smart thing and ran away. Swine. There. I like being able to see a little farther. The difference isn't huge, but it is a difference. Good thing I turned Flotor back on. Alright, so yeah, this is symmetrical. But as we've learned, the only thing that's basically guaranteed to be symmetrical is walls, and I think the location of doors, although the doors can be hidden in one place and not in another. I don't know if teleporters and such are forced to all be symmetrical. I don't think they are. So let's see. The exit will be here. We went by it. Oh, we might have to find a teleporter that takes us in there, or a one-way door, because it's otherwise sealed off. Interesting stuff. Just because we're on the other side of the map doesn't mean we know how to get to the exit yet. I definitely feel like I need to get better weapons on my frontliners. Their damage isn't keeping up anymore. Wendy still hits like a truck. Well, yeah, my frontliners need some better gear. Oh god, that's terrifying. Don't screw this up, Wendy. Okay. Durable pot. Wait a minute. I needed this. I needed the durable pot for a quest. That's another quest I can complete back at Ramslate. The string we can drop. Beautiful. Well, I hate to end a video in the middle of exploring a new floor. I prefer to kind of, you know, do it where we just finished exploring a new floor and other good stopping points, but this video's getting long in the tooth, so I think we're going to have to call it here and resume our exploration of the Boest Road in the next one. I'll see you then.